everyone. How is everyone doing this evening? I know it's late for some of you guys, so I will keep this quick because I just want to get a couple things off my chest here. Okay. Andrew and I, we were on earlier, and after seeing a couple extra videos, I thought I would just jump on here real quick and just get a couple things off of my chest. Can you guys hear me okay? I don't want to be talking too loudly because it is late here and everyone in the house is asleep. Little one's asleep. The dog is asleep. Good, you guys can hear me. Hello, it's just me. Hello. Yeah, Harry was enjoying his time with that translator. He sure was. And she's a good-looking woman. She's good looking, and I think Harry is just happy to be talking to someone else for once. I think that's what it is. Look, guys, what I wanted to jump on here about really quick was the absolute hypocrisy of this raggedy two-bit scallywag who thinks she can go around telling everyone or preaching to everyone about how to live their lives, what to do, how they can speak to others, how they should be good people. You know, with Harry and Meghan, if they want people to buy all this nonsense about them being compassionate individuals who care, who genuinely care about people, you need to start with your families. You need to start at home. We have watched Harry and Meghan bully people. We've watched them bully, well, they've lost 18 staff, so clearly they are the common denominators there. They are the problem. We have heard about Meghan bullying in the past. We have heard about Meghan throwing temper tantrums when she doesn't get her way. We saw the way that she bullied Catherine on the stupid Oprah interview. We saw how she bullied the Queen by mocking her curtsy and constantly referring to Her Majesty as Harry's granny. This is what annoys me, is that Meghan Markle thinks that she can go around to these countries like Colombia or other places, and she thinks that she can talk to them about online bullying. How about she talks about the Sussex Squad? Let's talk about them. Let's talk about how foul her favorite henchman, you know the guy, the man with a face like a prolapsed anus who cannot control his verbal diarrhea of his mouth. He has been hired by Meghan Markle to come and attack the royal family, to come and attack any YouTubers or anyone online who doesn't agree with Meg Jong-un's North Korean style propaganda. A lot of people are wondering why there's no sound on a lot of videos that are being released by Harry and Meghan, and that is because I think it's AFP Fact Checker has exclusive. Oh, the dog woke up. Has exclusive rights to their images. So unless if you want the videos with the sound, you have to buy it. You have to pay for it. But also, this is another way of censorship. This is them, because before, when we have heard what Harry and Meghan have been preaching about on these little panels, it's all been a bunch of nonsense and we've made fun of them. So now they made sure on this trip to cut the sound. So there is no sound or anything. You got to probably read lips. But I did come across some video images. And you get to hear the absolute word salad that Meghan Markle is spewing at this online censorship platform talking about media literacy. What does Meghan Markle know about media literacy? What does Meghan Markle know besides bruising her knees and the back of her throat and being a mattress actress? Oh, monster, what are you doing? Constantly shaking. let me remind you that Meghan Markle, who wants to preach about online bullying, brought back the entire Waity Katie talk and revived it for an entire generation to talk about on TikTok. Let me play a small clip of this for you guys here. Okay, let's go.
This is what's happened to all of us, or if his, you know, if they can compare what the experience that I went through was similar to what has been shared with us. Kate was called Waity Katie, waiting to marry William. While I imagine that was really hard, and I can't picture what that felt like. This is not the same. And if a
blah blah blah, right? This is what she does. She brings up another woman's pain and disregards it, doesn't care about it, but you know what, my pain is a lot worse. Whatever, Meghan, this is a form of bullying, is it not? So let me share with you the nonsense and the bullshit she was practically spewing at this online media literacy, censorship, whatever the hell they were doing today. They're basically trying to control what we can talk about. They don't want us talking about the truth. But let me, before I show you this video real quick, I know Meghan Markle is going to hate this photo being out, but I just have to show you guys. So warning real quick, my friends. I don't know what it is with Meghan and the color brown. You would think she would have learned her lesson after visiting Canada House and having those ginormous pit stains. But here she is with massive pit stains near her vagine, and she's got pit stains here and some pit stains right here. I don't know who told this woman to wear silk trousers and a suede shirt. I don't know who told her this would be a good idea, especially you are prone to sweating heavily. Now, I don't know, Katie, if sweating is an Ozempic side effect, but I would think just sitting all under those hot lights. And like I said, brown isn't a good color for her. She sweats very easily. I think that's why she likes to wear a lot of sleeveless and backless tops, because then if it sweats, then the sweat beads just roll down her body. But this, it's like it shows. It's a yikes. So yes, that picture is posted on my Twitter page. If your finger accidentally slips and shares it, well, I have, there's nothing I can say about that. Yes, all that money and she can't dress herself. She cannot dress herself. Apparently in Colombia today, it was 18 degrees, about 70, 60, between 65 and 70 degrees down there. So it was pretty cool because I saw in the photographs other women were wearing like thin turtlenecks and they had sweaters on and they had blazers on. Meghan looked like she was ready for her 7th Mai Tai to be brought to her by the Cabana boy. That's what she looked like. And it looks terrible changing that many times. You're in a poor country. But here, let's talk about Meghan giving advice about online bullying. Now this, guys, get your sick buckets ready. You are going to definitely need it. Hold on. You're definitely going to need a sick bucket nearby. So let me give you a little countdown. 3, 2, 1. Oh, she did 3 outfit changes today for the first day. So 3 that we've seen. Who knows if there are some other ones, but I'm sure we'll find out eventually. So let me show you this video. Okay, guys, I've given you all a warning, fair warning.
Parents, maybe your grandmother used to say it to you also. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. But what's happened? the digital age has almost created a culture where if you don't have anything cruel to say, don't say anything at all. And that is fundamentally changing how we move through the world, how we connect with each other. And I think, as we continue with this work, we continue learning and investing and grant giving to young adults who can be change makers and are being change makers in this space. A lot of it also is how we as adults role model that behavior, how we role model offline, and certainly how we role model online. As parents, we have that responsibility. As global citizens, we have that responsibility. But as digital citizens, we have that responsibility to model how we want our children to be raised in the world in which we want them to be raised in, which now includes the digital world. It's not going away, so it's how we can use what we know and continue to push the envelope to keep all of us safer, specifically our children. Parents.
Now, what is, first of all, that's not Spanish. That's not Spanish. I thought she was going to be showing off her fluent Spanish while here in Colombia, but she's not. But until, sorry, I was picking up Monster to sit beside me. Until Meghan Markle addresses her own disgusting, vile online fan base who have harassed Catherine nonstop since Meghan's come onto the scene. Who suddenly said that Meghan Markle is the person that can speak on every single topic? Who said that she is the person that we all need to listen to because she is a know-it-all? She knows nothing. The woman can't even get the monochromatic look right by wearing all the same shades of the color brown. She's wearing brown sandals that look like meconium, and then she's wearing silk pajama pants, and then she's wearing a darker suede top. What is she doing? How am I supposed to trust or even listen to a word of a woman who can't even dress herself? This woman is literally a nobody who was only afforded this platform because she married the ginger dimwit who has now been relegated to the side. I mean, look at him. He just sits there to the side like an afterthought. Nobody cares about him. Word salad definitely on every single topic. It's like the same, she has the same freaking script, but just tweaks a couple words. Yes, I saw the tailored blue pantsuit. I was complete. Yeah. This outfit that she wore right now, this brown turd looking outfit, this would have looked more acceptable when she was meeting with the school children, not the slit all the way up to her vagine and her boobs hanging out nearly. It looked terrible. And nobody looked interested. Have you noticed with Harry and Meghan when they go out on these circus tours that the children that they interact with are, pardon me, are not interested at all? Whereas when William and Catherine, everyone's excited, everyone's happy, people are smiling. Whereas when you look at Harry and Meghan on these trips, people are gloomy, people are pissed off, no one's happy. No one's enjoying themselves, but they all have to listen to Meghan flagellate herself in public. And here's another one. Here's another one I have for you. So a gentleman asks her a question in Spanish. She doesn't know what he's saying and responds back in English. But listen to what she is talking about. More useless nonsense.
Sus padres de familia.
Thank you for the question, and thank you all so much for being here tonight and taking so much of your time to listen to these panels. I hope you feel as inspired as I do, and I think that leads right into your question, which is part of our goal when my husband and I founded the Art12 Foundation and had our own lived experience.
I'm sorry. Look at Harry's face. Look at Harry's face as she's waffling on about nothing. He's like, Jesus, she just loves the sound of her own voice. I'd rather be back in my hotel room snorting a couple great lines of deliciously white, pure Colombian marching powder. Maybe I'll throw on my little Nazi outfit later and romp around the hotel room. Just look at Harry's face. No habla español, huh? Let me continue on. Hold on.
I founded the Artful Foundation and had our own lived experience, which a lot of you may have witnessed in terms of what online harms can look like. We knew
what lived experience of what online harms can look like. Shall we talk about how the Sussex squad allegedly set fire to Ashley's house? We all remember YouTuber Ashley, Danger Zone. Hi, it's Ashley. I mean, I loved her accent. We all remember about that. And then suddenly, suspiciously, her mother's house caught on fire not too long after hers was burnt down, after the Sussex squad were threatening her. She was one of the OGs. Bless her soul. I honestly miss her. I mean, I won't forget when she did pass away and the Sussex squad were filling her comment section, her YouTube comment section, with horrific messages that her daughter and son could read. And it was things like, you deserved to get cancer and to pass away. They said some horrific things in that comment section to her. They were saying, I hope you burn in hell, things like that, to that extent. This is Meghan Markle's fan. And I feel like creators or myself, I can only speak for myself. I think that we just need to keep highlighting this, keep pushing that. This is your disgusting fan base. You need to address your fan base, your same fan base, the Sussex squad that harassed your own sister, Samantha. Your own Sussex squad who harassed your own father, who harassed Thomas Markle Jr. Your sister is in a wheelchair and she has MS, and the Sussex squad attack her all the time. What about the Queen? What about the royal family? Ever since Meghan Markle has come into the royal family, we've seen that she is nothing but a dark cloud that causes trouble everywhere she goes. She has no friends, no family members around her, but yet we're supposed to take her advice on how to live lives and how to be kind to others. What a crock of BS, seriously. Sorry, let me finish with this. Let me start it over for you guys so you guys can catch it, and I'll just shut up this time.
La niñez, la juventud y sus padres de familia.
Thank you for the question, and thank you all so much for being here tonight and taking so much of your time to listen to these panels. I hope you feel as inspired as I do, and I think that leads right into your question, which is part of our goal when my husband and I founded the Artful Foundation and had our own lived experience, which a lot of you may have witnessed in terms of what online harms can look like. We knew that in finding a solution, and as my husband often refers to, the root cause, that has to start with people that have a level of digital literacy that they are living in and out every day. Now, whether that's by choice or because it's being pushed to them so constantly, they become experts in this field. And so you saw two of the young women on this.
La niñez, la juventud y sus padres de familia.
Cuts off, sorry, it cuts off in the middle of her word salad because it just fucking goes on and goes on and goes on and goes on. Pardon me for that F slip there. But look, I saw these two videos and I had to grab them and I was just like, this is hypocrisy at its finest. What are you talking about, first of all? What are you droning on about? Nobody's paying attention to what she's talking about. She has no clue. So which struggle is it, Meghan? Because one minute she's saying, I'm not online. I don't go online. I don't have a presence online. And now you want to sit there and talk about digital responsibility and digital literacy. you change lanes as quick as you change underwear. I mean, if you wear underwear, but I highly doubt it. But pick a fucking struggle. You can't be the victim all the time and who you are like you always act like a victim, but then you also want to be preaching and be like, "Oh, I'm a strong female. I'm a strong independent feminist. Girls should look up to me." Which struggle? Pick a freaking struggle. I don't know, guys. I just got frustrated by that. So I just wanted to come on here real quick and share these two videos with you guys. And I feel like I wanted to come on here too because I wanted to mess up YouTube's algorithm a bit and try and get myself further out into the YouTube sphere. But I'm absolutely disgusted. And think about this. This is only the first day. This is only day one. There's still 3 more days to go. And we had 3 outfit changes on this single day. In a country where most of the people only earn probably like $340 per month if they're lucky. This woman needs to pick a lane. Where are her children? I'm sick and tired of her using and exploiting other people's children. It's gross. It is absolutely gross. I have one more video that I want to show you guys. And I don't know what it is with Meghan, but she can't keep her goddamn hands to herself. She always has to be like pushing someone around or grabbing something. But this video that I wanted to show you, and shout out to Princess Carparkle who caught this. When Harry and Meghan go on stage, you can see like Meghan try and like she has to like almost stop herself from grabbing the microphone right away. Watch this clip. I think it's a hilarious way to end off this quick live.
A la Premio Nobel de la Paz del año 2021 y CEO de Rappler, María Reza. María Reza. Y finalmente, también a la conformación del panel a la Premio Nobel de la Paz del año 2021 y CEO de Rappler, María Reza.
Harry looks like he just wants to walk off a cliff, huh? I just find it very funny that did she practice reaching for it? It's obvious. Luckily, she caught herself and she had the little thing for the translator in her hand. So she could spin it off as, oh, I was going to put it there, but I decided to put it right beside me. She could spin it off like that, but it's obvious. We all know how Meg likes to go after the microphone all the time. Harry's chair is different because Harry was an afterthought. That's why Harry didn't even have a microphone next to him. They brought him one a little bit later, you'll see, and they hand him one. Let me pass this off to you. Everyone had a microphone except for where Harry was. So I feel like he was a last-minute addition.
Y finalmente,
if you see in that last really quick clip, someone brings him a microphone. Let me bring it up to here, right here. There. You catch it right here. Someone brings him a microphone. So I don't know if he wasn't supposed to be there, but yeah, Meghan has to be in the center. It has to be all about her. Okay. Let's leave off on this one. I said I would leave off on the other one, but let's leave off on this video because look, guys, Meghan cannot stand Harry. And let me show you this quick little video here, and then we'll call it quits, okay? Meghan definitely cannot stand Harry because look at this. I caught this quick clip when Harry dared to open his mouth and speak. The way she whipped back, it reminds me of the time when she whipped her head back and looked at Doria for interrupting her and speaking to her. Look at that. It's almost like then she looks around at the bodyguard like, why is this imbecile speaking? Why is this moron talking? Who told this idiot he could open his stupid cotton mouth and start blabbing? Nobody wants to listen to him. Yeah, she's definitely not happy. He probably got an earful later. He even has to stand behind her now. Yes, you're right, Mystify. She did speak over him first. She did cut him off earlier. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here if I see anything else. I kind of like these quick, short lives I like to do. I like them better than like the 1 hour ones. It's my, yeah, this is the way to go. But anyways, get some rest, folks, because tomorrow is going to be day 2. This was outfit number 1 that she was wearing, guys. And a lot of people have referenced it to Diana because it is like an outfit that Diana has worn before. And yeah, creepy, guys, creepy. But I just wanted to jump on here and just share the 2 videos of Meghan Markle being an utter hypocrite, talking about speaking nicely. And if you don't have anything nice to say, oh girl, I'm sure you could take some of that advice yourself, because we all know you've got a mouth that's filthier than a sailor and you are not nice. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to the mods for modding as usual. And thank you for the chat. You guys are so awesome. We have the greatest chat ever. And I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.